So today sometimes I bomb on paintings. And today you're about to see me repay a friend of mine that he has a business downtown where it's called Pickle Park, actually. And it's a pickleball park. But it is also a food court, a bar, a restaurant, outdoor TV, outdoor stage for live performances. Me. So I came and performed with a band one time. It was a few months ago. It thunderstormed here in South Carolina that whole day. Actually for 2 days. Couldn't get the paint to dry while I was painting live on stage with the music. Couldn't layer anything on top of any other layer. Man, it was bad. So painting came out like crap. And I got to make that right. It don't sit right with me. So today I'm going to take this canvas that I had laying around the studio, squirt some paint, and knock out an Isle of Palms painting for him today. All right, so he can take home. He did pay me for the performance on stage. He gifted the painting away because he didn't like it. I ain't like it neither. Whoever took the painting probably just don't have any artwork, so they like it, but I gotta make it right. I can paint better than that, so we're gonna do this. Now today we're gonna do Isle of Palms. Isle of Palms is my favorite beach in South Carolina. Let's see if I can do it within like 20 to 30 minutes. That's my goal. I want to go faster, but let's see if I can do it in like 20 to 30 minutes. So come on, let's get into it. Let's squirt some paint. Get all my sunset colors. Get it all ready to where I can just slap it on real quick and easy and sloppy. I want this painting to be not too serious. A loosey-goose, a little semi-realism of Isle of Palms. If you've never been to any South Carolina beaches, I recommend checking out Isle of Palms as your first choice. You can check out Myrtle Beach and all of that stuff, but Isle of Palms, man. That living so many years in San Diego, it reminds me of the West Coast when I go to Isle of Palms. So I always recommend it to folks. Now, you know, like I know, there ain't no sunsets on East Coast beaches. People say this all the time. Man, went out to, Virginia Beach, Myrtle Beach, or, watched the sunset. I watched the sunset in Miami Beach. If you watch the sunset on the East Coast, you watching it set over the hotels. It ain't gonna set on our beaches. So come on, y'all. The sunrise. I'm doing a sunrise at Isle of Palms. If you wake up early in the morning, you can watch the sunrise on the East Coast beach. If you watch it set, it's going to set over the land behind you. Let's get set up. For real, I want you to clock me. I ain't going to hit pause. I ain't going to hit fast forward. Let's see if I can do 20 minutes. All right, I'm about to hit go. 20 minutes. And it should go just fine. Unless I forgot a color or something like that. See what we can do. All right, I'm gonna start with some bright yellow. A bit more water. About to start breathing hard and sweat. I bet. All right, so you don't have to do a full coat when you do these layers. You want to have some textures, some variability. You want to have some texture. smoky sunrise. See that? You can almost slop it on there any kind of way you want, almost. You got a couple of seconds before acrylic paint gets tacky to where you can't move it around no more. It just get bolder. Don't know why, but the face tracking messed up. You just missed part of the sky. It's all good. It's all good. All I did so far was some bright yellows and dark yellows. And I'm working my way into the orange. I did use some burnt sienna and umber a little bit too. And I'm just streaking it. You ain't missed much. You ain't missed much. Get some reds in here. Look at that. Red bringing it to life. But you gotta leave it textured so it does the work for you. You don't want this completely smooth. You wanna see clouds and stuff make their way into the paint without having to draw clouds. All right, I'm gonna go even deeper with some crimson. Work that in there, look at that. Crimson brings it even deeper than that Scarlet Lake. That Scarlet Lake is like a burnt orange. It's not red. It's got some red in it, but that crimson, straight up red, I like that. I'm only gonna do the crimson at the bottom. I'm gonna leave it like that. All right. Switching over to the ocean, that quick. Let's do it. Some water on here. Go in with the phthalo first. We're gonna turn this like a grayish, all right? This is dawn, right? Not dusk, dawn, so. It's the Atlantic Ocean. So we're gonna give it Atlantic colors. It's not greenish and teal like it is on the West Coast or the Caribbean. We're gonna give it that Gulf of Mexico kind of effect. All right, I'm starting to add some marine blue. Tone this down. This phthalo can be a little exciting. Add some of this marine to tone it down. Got my horizon line in there. Watch what I do with all this though. Watch what I do. It's not gonna be blue like you're thinking. It's not gonna be blue. It's gonna be like a burnt gray, dirty color. It's gonna be a dirty color. That's what you want with your ocean in the morning time on the East Coast. Not like a stormy day, but definitely start working in some blacks. I need the black because when I add this white, I need grays. shit with full strokes. Start to make it gray. See that? More of a grayish blue. Leave it a little darker at the horizon line. Don't take that light way back there. Yeah, there we go. All right, down here I'm about to start working on the beach. I'll come back when this ocean is a little more tacky. I'm gonna add a little bit of ripples and waves. Actually, while it's sitting there like that, go back to my orange and yellow brush and put some of that in there. You're gonna see what I'm doing with that later too. Putting this in here for a reason. Told you gotta make it dirty. Yeah, that's what I want. Yeah. Here go my beach. Same brush. Ain't no sense in cleaning it when I'm stepping down to this dark brown like this. All right, slop this in here like that. I'm about to leave it, let it get a little tacky, come back and do the waves soon enough. We're gonna go back up top. Got some clouds I wanna do. I like to have a lot of them on that left side and then work it. Let it blend off to the right. There's a whole lot more going on off this canvas than it is what's going on the canvas, and I keep that in mind. This sky is infinitely large. I'm just doing one little part that's over this pier. So I can't sit here and act like this painting is the whole story. What I can just keep in mind is this painting is a piece of what's going on at this beach. Yeah. As you can tell, I don't like that spot. Oh, I'm gonna stop my time. Get my clouds in here. I'm about ready to start doing my pier. While I still let that water get tacky. Nah, I'm ready to do my waves before the pier. All right, do my waves. I keep looking back. I hate looking at cameras. I know that's goofy, but I want to make sure the face track's still working. All right, while I'm on this time crunch. I got to get my dirty gray going again, and I'm about to do my waves. I got several colors going into this gray. The colors of the sky and the ocean together to get these waves. I'm going with my dark ones first. Oh, this ain't dark. A whole lot lighter than I thought it was gonna be. It looked dark on the palette. So I'll let these be my lights. One thing about waves, they get flatter as they go out. So you want them real flat out there. And you don't draw waves. Typically your shaky hand, I don't know how long. I'm trying new features on the camera, and I don't know how long it was like that. So I don't know how long you was looking at my butt, but I'll get the hang of the face tracking. I guess that's only when I'm talking to you and I'm looking at the camera. It follows me around the room, you know, it sits on my tripod and just follows me. And that's what I like. Well, looks like I'm moving a little too fast and low for it. And it's starting to get stuck every time I reach towards the palette. So we're gonna keep it like that. Sorry if you missed a whole bunch. I'm gonna see when I go into editing what I can save for you. But I'm trying to stay on mark, on time. Get these waves in here. Out here it's gotta be a lot flatter like that, you know? A lot smaller and flatter. Starting to sweat. I got the fan on in here, but I'm still starting to sweat. Which is cool, because when I'm painting on stage, I am a sweaty mess. Okay. Starting to me, I'm already seeing it. It's starting to look like the Isle of Palms. We're gonna go back this summer. We love it. The kids, the dog. Everybody loves it. I be watching Bob Ross when he's painting these landscapes. And when he's running out of time, boy, you can tell. He starts whipping stuff in. I'm like, look at that. He running out of time. He don't want to say it. And he'll start whipping stuff in. Some of these waves I don't like. There we go. I get a kick out of that when he does that. Some waves crashing right there. A lot of this won't matter later on when you see what I'm about to do, but hey, all right. We got some, actually, we got some orange and yellow in our waves too, okay. Trying to carefully decide where to put it, but we do have some of this in our waves. Trying not to put no detail on the ocean, because I'm gonna put detail in our bushes, in our pier, and all of that. So I'm actually letting this ocean kill my time. So it's about time to move on. And that's the kind of decision I would make while I'm painting live too. I would be like, you know what? It's time to move on from that, from all of that. Because I gotta finish this painting for these folks, right? Especially when I'm out there live at a gala. It's hundreds of people watching. Okay. Time to get my foam. Lay my foam in. Right around here. Several colors in this foam, several colors. I got my foam, man. You want to make it look like it's laying flat on the beach. You want to make that foam look like it's... All right, so that's 20 minutes already. That's my alarm going off. Let me speed up. See if I can speed up. Turn that alarm off. Cool, got it. Come on, man. I turned it off. All right. My phone crashing on the beach. I'm gonna add some shadows to the sand, and then that's a wrap on this. Umber, some of that black. All right, keep that right there. We're gonna go ahead with the pier. Switch brushes. Pier gonna be black. I'm gonna put it right around here. Oh. See if I can do this in 10 minutes to meet my 30-minute. I wanted to do 20, but let's see if I can do my 30-minute max. That's what I actually would. I would only go for 30 minutes at an event. Yeah, I'm gonna take this down. Put that right there. Keep going with the legs. Finish. I had all the difficulties you could have, man. But check it out. I had power going out on the camera because it overheated, because I have it plugged up to a charger and it's recording. I gotta figure out this Osmo, y'all. I'm recording on the Osmo Pocket 3. Tell me in the comments how to keep it from overheating, because it's shut down before, especially outdoors, but I'm in my studio today with the fan running so the paint can dry quick, everything. And it's still just overheated halfway through the painting. Check me out though, check me out. I also had difficulties with the face tracking. I got face tracking on now, but I had face tracking on, and it kept focusing on my butt and on my legs every time I reached down to the palette, and it was getting stuck there. So I guess the back of my head ain't good enough. It really wants my face. So my apologies, my apologies. I really wanted this episode to include the whole painting. I'm a sweaty mess right now. I couldn't stop painting because I missed my 20-minute mark, but I hit 35 minutes on this piece, all right? So check me out, check me out. Yeah, yes sir, yes sir, yes sir. I like this piece, I like this piece. I think he'll like this piece. His name is Nick. He's the owner of Pickle Park. And I bomb, man. When you bomb, you know, like I told him, you're a business owner. He also owns construction companies and stuff. And I said, when you do a job and it's not what you know your best could be, it don't matter that everybody had a good time and the painting still got a new home and things. I don't care. That wasn't the best painting I could do or the job that I could do on your stage. Thunderstorm, whatever else played a factor, but hey, I'm gonna make it right, and I made it right. So I love this piece. Isle of Palms. All I gotta do is sign the bottom corner, and come on with me while I go deliver it. Oh, my homeboy Nick done left. I get all the way down here, downtown Greenville, and he had to go to his son's sports game. Really wanted you guys to see the reveal. I'm sorry about this whole episode. The camera was overheating while I was painting. Then I get down here for y'all to see the reveal, and the owner's gone. So I did leave the painting. He needs to have his piece, because it goes like this sometimes with us, so I'm not gonna blame him. We miss each other quite often. So I left the piece. What I'll do is I'll bring you guys back down here another day. I'm down here often at Pickle Park, and we'll get his take on what he thinks about his piece. I'll probably get him to go ahead and record himself taking a look at it for the first time too. Just about all packed up to paint live today. I'm not excited yet. It's weird sometimes. I feel regular, but once I get to the stadium, my cheerleader here will pump me up, and the crowd will pump me up. But let's go.
Hey YouTubers, this is the best in the business, period.
This guy.
No, we don't even do that. And come to Greenville Through a Lens. Have you got your ticket to Greenville Through a Lens?
You better.
If you have not, you need to get your ticket like right now. Don't play with me, all right? I remember 10 years ago when we didn't have
Y'all set up over here?
Somewhere. He said somewhere.
Oh. I'm gonna be painting. I'm gonna take his spot. They want me to move over.
Oh, okay.
So I'll be painting Jackie Robinson.
We're not doing it. Why y'all so good? Oh my God, you so good.
That's what it is. Yeah, it's light. It don't weigh nothing, but
I'm in no rush to get out of here.
Stick in the back seat and lean against the back seat.
Okay. Thank y'all.
Oh yeah. That was quick.
The
This
game?
place cleared out.
Yeah.
Hey, last year they went into triple overtime. That's what I was used to. They had did the stretch. Y'all was singing Sweet Caroline while I was painting. That's 7 in the stretch.
3-4 innings. I think you got distracted.
Maybe overheating. I get tired of that thing overheating.
How you feeling?
I ain't pumped yet. Nah, I just want.
Let me get you some good light here.
I just want to set up, sip some beer, and then look back at it. But right now, I'm in work mode.
Come on, man. Well, let's go set up then. Let's go set up. Come on.
Tell you it. Where you at? Oh, you over here. What's up, man? Let me see. There we go.
And I be yelling out, gang, gang.
Calendar says set up at 5. I was like,
And I be
know where
yelling
y'all
out,
at.
gang, gang. What up, dog?
What's good?
The squad. We was just talking about
You was going
how
off
he
the
feel.
calendar.
Hey, you gave me access to the calendar. So
Hey, it's on the
where
calendar.
they gonna be at?
Straight up. We was just talking about how he's feeling.
We're gonna bring 2 walls in here, and they're gonna be randomly in the middle.
Okay.
Randomly, and then Marissa's gonna want to move the tables wherever she wants them. Only 2 walls down here, and only 2 walls up top this time. Okay. Have you ever grabbed our wall?
Was the before?
Grab some. So we got cigars and hookah this time.
Yup. I could indulge in that.
Right.
I'm not drinking right now.
That's all good.
I've been getting back into my margs though.
I be drinking.
I know. I be drinking.
I'm 42. I just be sipping my drink. We're gonna have to press it if we can. Yeah, lift and then press it up. You look confused.
I'm trying to find out where to put
What up?
We can accuse Andre of hard work now.
Hey, we can.
Get the curls out.
I gotta see. I got the veins ain't popping. Okay, got a little vein popping. Got a little vein popping.
Where your sweat at?
I'm sweating.
Where your sweat at? I
got
don't see
none.
no sweat. He's sweating mentally.
Yeah. Okay.
It's coming together.
Very serious question here. Where's the pizza?
It should be coming downstairs.
Pizza?
Corey,
Where's the pizza?
it's coming.
Hey, did I mess up y'all's makeup?
Putting in the spot. Got me nervous, man.
Let's see if this guy.
Come out tomorrow.
Let's see if this guy can hang a picture frame level.
Now you made me second guess it over there.
Ooh, boy, we looking clean. There should be a stud there. There should be a stud. It will hold.
It's like 8 to.
It'll hold it in place.
Oh, what?
So it'll hold it there. And it's, you can hold this, it spins freely.
Oh, okay.
And it'll hold it
I
for you.
still cannot tell which one's
The tips of a handyman.
Oh my god. Yeah, what?
Man. bags. There's a box cover. Trust me, I know what I'm saying. It's a long, skinny tape.
I see it, yes. That should
We're
be
gonna bring that in the play. This is how all this beauty come together, because it's premeditated. And they come together like, you know, with an ascot, answering questions like I know everything. I don't. But they trust me.
You get a job done. That's all that matters.
I'm messing up. That's too long. Hide it as much as you can. Put the frown away.
We will be your MC, guiding you through Greenville Through A Lens, presented by Cunningham Fine Arts Foundation.
Yes, it's been 4 years. Can you believe it? 4 years?
Cannot believe it has been 4 years. How many have been here all 4 years? Yes, give yourselves a round of applause.
So you've seen and experienced the growth, and it's been a beautiful thing.
Hello, Greenville. Thank you all for coming to Through A Lens. The Jolly Foundation is so proud to be a sponsor of this event. It is really a testament to the hard work of Timothy and his team that they've been able to put this event on for so many years without substantial institutional support. So our first year supporting this event was last year, and we were just blown away, not just by the art, but by seeing the engagement from our community, which is beautiful and what we all want to encourage, because Greenville is what it is, because all of you.
So now that you've seen how we set up for this, let me show you what it really feels and smells and sounds and looks like to be in the room for the annual show, man. Check this out. that was an eventful month. Like, it felt like 6 months. Building up to the annual showcase is always eventful, and it's exhausting, stressful, exhilarating, rewarding. All that, all that's big words at the same time. But I'm happy you got to see me build up to the show. Painting live at that Jackie Robinson Day baseball game. That's a relationship we made with the local Greenville Drive baseball team. Doing the live painting for the quick repair painting for Pickle Park to pay, what you call it, not respects, but to make up for the bombed painting, the live painting we did for them. That was part of the buildup that I had to do this month. And also, coming with me and watching us unload the U-Haul, watching us, there's a lot you didn't get to see us, a lot of errands we had to run that I apologize for not grabbing the camera so often, because we are ripping and running when it comes down to 2 weeks prior to the show. So I forget to take you with me sometimes to all the Home Depot runs, all the U-Haul and Michaels and decorating and business meetings and vendor meetings and sponsorship meetings and donor meetings. And man, it's a bunch. It's a bunch that goes into the annual show. It's not your regular gallery showcase. This is an actual production that we put on. We make sure to give these artists the best platform they can have to make a living and expand their brands and speak their message. And hopefully they want to speak it on our platform, on the platform we built. So this show is going on its 5th year. We created it that long ago. We created the nonprofit and the foundation to support it, but also to support our endeavors. Going into this summer, we're about to take you into our workshops. So we're revisiting and re-implementing the workshops. What we do is we host local workshops for artists. We make it free of charge for them to attend. These workshops can be frame making. It could be learning Procreate. It could be learning marketing, time management, business management. It could be learning canvas stretching. It can be learning a lot of different things, right? We just want to better the art industry around us. We believe that if you complain about something, you need to go make it better. I've complained about the art industry here in Greenville, South Carolina before because I'm a fine artist, and this is my effort to make it better. We created a nonprofit so we can pull grants to pay instructors, professional instructors, not Timothy. I don't have an ego to where I think I need to teach these artists anything. It's about bringing in other professionals, third parties, so they can teach. Bringing in lawyers so they can teach trademarking, copywriting, things like that. So, well, we need to pay the instructors. We need to rent the venues. We need to, do the things we need to do. So this is what we created. This is what we created. We believe in helping, and we're big helpers at heart. And that's what we're doing. Going into the summer, you're about to see a lot of cool stuff when it comes to building these workshops. It's not going to be boring. It's going to be actually engaging. And you're going to see some more creation because your boy done got into welding, woodwork, and all that. I'm using my hands that I used to use as a mechanic, and I'm using my brain that I used to use as an engineer. I'm about to start mixing that in to my artistic ways, to my creations and the way I want to tell stories. So we getting into some cool artwork. I'm gaining some new tooling. I'm gaining some new, I need more tools. I need more tools to go into my shop. I need more space out there at the shop. I need more space in the studio. So I need more tools and space in here too. You're about to see a lot of that stuff getting brought in, getting added to the recipe. All right, so glad you could make it though. So glad you could see the month of April and a little bit of May. Like, that is dope. I've never really captured all of it. I want to apologize about some of it getting shot vertical. As we get close to the show date, we running around handing cameras off to each other like crazy. So those are my team members that were, some of them shot vertical. It's all good. It's probably my mistake. I probably handed the Osmo to them in a vertical screenshot. So we're horizontal now, but I just like to bring those things up because I want to give you the best experience. So, man, I'm so glad. My gears are turning about this summer. So I'm thinking about what to show y'all, and it'll come together. And I don't want to tell you too much. That's why I'm holding back. Man, I'm happy the show is over. It's a bittersweet, but because it's a lot, right, on me. But we're building the team. The team is growing. We're moving into Atlanta. We're doing Atlanta Through a Lens next year. We're going to continue to do Greenville Through a Lens. We're looking to build our production crew to where we're not trying to do all the cities in the country, but we're looking to highlight the Black and brown diaspora of these cities. And we're looking to do it with storytelling through poetry and fine arts, any kind of visual art. We haven't incorporated performing arts, maybe, but we just haven't went that direction. But yeah, we're talking to different production teams now. We've added a board member lately, Razak. You just saw him as one of our MCs at the show. He's been the main actual inaugural MC at Greenville Through a Lens. He's joined the board this year, and he's spearheading the Atlanta Through a Lens experience. So we're looking at venues out there, sponsors, donors, partners, artists. We're gonna incorporate 2 to 3 artists from Atlanta. Not emerging artists neither. We're gonna incorporate some established artists. And we got a lot of charrettes to have. A charrette is when you sit down with elders, you sit down with community leaders and neighborhood leaders, and then you make sure that you have their blessing, first of all, to even have this concept. Then you make sure you have your research correct and everything's authentic and accurate. That way the preservation of history gets handled with the caretaker's hands. It's not just us playing reporter, it's actually the community speaking through us and then us speaking through the work. We also sit with the city of Greenville, the city of Atlanta, and we make sure that the city council, all the way up to the mayor, city officials, commissioners, and people like that they play a role in what we're doing. Everybody's fully aware and that this thing gets done the right way. So that's how we do art showcases around here. That's why it takes a million things. That's why I'll do better at capturing though. I can't blame that on nobody, that's me. I'll do better at collecting the content. It will always be as authentic as I can. We do not put on characters. That to me, it's disgusting. I'm an authentic storyteller when it comes to being an artist, and I'm authentically Timothy every day. So there's no way I can do a character. So what I will promise you is that you're about to see the real nitty gritty of what it takes to take this thing on the road. Until then, until next time, peace.